In 1930, 13 teams played a World Cup in one country, one stadium, one time zone, one set of keys. In 2026, 48 teams will play across 3 countries, 16 cities, and a time zone gap wide enough to swallow a continent. FIFA called this progress. Let's talk about what it actually is. Here is how the 2026 World Cup works. 48 teams, 12 groups of 4. The top 2 from each group advance, plus 8 third-place finishers. That gets you to a round of 32. A round, by the way, that has never existed in World Cup history. The matches are spread across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Not neighboring stadiums, not a short train ride. We're talking about flights. Actual scheduled commercial distance flights between group stage games. A team in Group A could play Match 1 in Toronto, Match 2 in Los Angeles, and Match 3 in Guadalajara. 3 matches, 3 cities, 3 countries. Same point system, same elimination stakes. Different altitude, different humidity, different grass, different travel fatigue. Same trophy at the end. Now, why did FIFA do this? Money. But you already knew that. A 48-team tournament generates more broadcast slots, more sponsorship windows, more ticket revenue. FIFA's own projections estimated an additional $400 million in revenue over a 32-team format. The math works on a spreadsheet. The problem is football is not played on a spreadsheet. Consider this. A player flies from Toronto to Mexico City between group games. That is a 4-hour flight at altitude transition. Their body needs 48 to 72 hours to adapt to significant altitude change. FIFA gives them 72 hours between matches minimum, but travel eats into that window. Meanwhile, a team based entirely in the Dallas corridor plays 3 games within a 90-minute drive. Same tournament, profoundly unequal conditions. FIFA noticed. They adjusted the draw process to minimize cross-continental travel. Key word, minimize, not eliminate, minimize. Here's the part nobody is saying loudly enough. The 2022 World Cup in Qatar was compact by design. Every stadium within 60 kilometers. Players recovered faster. The quality of football in the knockout rounds was visibly higher. Analysts noted it, coaches confirmed it. FIFA looked at that data, then expanded the next tournament across an entire continent anyway. You might ask, did anyone inside FIFA raise concerns about player welfare, competitive integrity, or basic logistical sanity? Yes, they were outvoted by member associations who wanted more matches, more exposure, more revenue. 48 teams means more countries qualify. More countries qualifying means more federations happy. More federations happy means more votes at the next FIFA Congress. The game was never the point. The World Cup used to be the purest stress test in football. Best team, best preparation, best tactics. Over 64 matches, the cream rises. In 2026, the cream will also need a boarding pass. The game hasn't changed. You have. You're welcome.